everybody? Welcome to episode 4 of Good Kraken's Death Ratio show. Today, I am hosting, and my name is Devin Stanford, aka Brevin the Dude of the dudes, the brevs of the brevs.
Today, I am hosting.
Today, I am hosting. That other hosting voice that you just heard in the background, who's also on camera, so he's only in the background if you're audio listening, is not only just the Shark Daddy himself, but his name is Ernell Pearson, Mr. Ocean Shrine. How you doing?
Goddamn Shark Daddy for Press 2024 vlog. I'm doing good, man. Today was a rough day at work. But you know what? It's okay. I'm here now. I'm no longer at work to suffer.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm here to suffer now. I can suffer on podcast.
Hey, here to suffer.
Live on air.
Here to suffer is actually one of my mods for my stream. Good guy.
Oh,
good guy.
What? Oh, nice. Okay. Well, hey, here to suffer. I'm with you. I'm here with you.
Yeah, good guy. Good guy.
Swamp, sup, sweet beans. Thank you. Hey, hey, what's happening? What's popping? Yeah, how are you doing?
I'm doing okay. I had a really hard day at work today too.
All right, well, you can go ahead and introduce the other guy.
You shut the fuck up. You know who also had a really hard day at work today? Twitch's very own DJ Sinfix. How you doing? Exactly. Yeah, you and I both had hard days at work.
Very hard day at work, yeah.
You slept all day, and I played God of War Ragnarok.
It's not like I slept all day because I haven't been able to sleep, dude.
I feel you.
Oh, dude, it's fucked up.
I fell asleep. Oh, go ahead.
I was about to say, like, I have nothing to do, since I'm on spring break. So like,
it's spring break.
Okay, all right. Yeah. So I should be getting like a ton of rest, but I haven't been able to sleep at a good time. I think the fucking daylight savings time shit on Sunday fucked me up.
Man, ain't that the truth?
I'm like, bro, I'm sleeping at 5, 6, 7 in the morning, dude. I'm like waking up like midday. I tried just getting up whenever I woke up today. So I guess I didn't get my full 8 hours. So hopefully tonight I pass out at a good time. But yeah, I'm trying to fix it as soon as possible because I don't want to have that this terrible sleep schedule when school starts back up. That'd be terrible.
I was gonna say, you keep doing this to yourself. You know what I mean? You keep doing it, just bury yourself.
How do I doing it to myself, dude? I stress out, man. I spend like my AMs like doing schoolwork.
So spring break's supposed to be the not stressed out time. You know what I mean? It's not, but I
don't know why I can't relax. It's weird. It's like I'm trying to sleep, like I'm not sleepy enough to sleep. You know what I mean? Like, you ever been so exhausted, you're just fucking tired?
Yeah.
You just like you fucking pass out. I haven't hit that level of tiredness at all in the past few days.
I was that tired after the show yesterday. I fell asleep at like 9:30, 10 o'clock.
Oh, loser.
And then,
you know what I mean, that's a nerd.
And then I woke up at 12:30 and couldn't go back to sleep, so I probably didn't go to sleep till 3:30.
There's also those like when I get super tired and I sleep, it's only for like 2 hours max, and then like I can't go back to sleep after that, which is really fucking weird.
You know what always helps me? Never mind. Actually, I don't want to say that. I don't want to say that.
Beating cheeks? Is that what you're gonna say? Fucking or no?
No. I was gonna say that. Never mind.
He's gonna say something about masturbation.
No.
Beating?
I mean, maybe like masturbation's involved for sure, but like, you know what I mean. Anyways,
we gotta stop.
Wish the best for you, dog. I mean, like, do you take sleeping medication? Are you a sleeping medication kind of cat?
No,
I
don't take any. I don't take any medication.
That's right, because none of them really like work, right? Is that what it was?
No, I've never tried any.
Oh, okay. Because what it sounds like to me is you need some lean in your life.
Where is this going?
No, I don't.
Okay, Not trying to
No,
spread.
dude, have you seen those guys, dude? The fucking lean gut, dude. They got the fucking
Gotta
lean
get
fucking
that.
belly, dude. I don't want that
Gotta get
shit.
that. Gotta get that scissor, DJ. You gotta get that scissor.
No, hell no. You know how much that fucking costs? Dude, this shit fucking costs a fortune now. You get the right one.
I feel like
You don't wanna get
Sprite and NyQuil. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't cost that much.
Yeah, but that's not the same, dude. If you want real lean, dude, you need the fucking good shit, dude. You need the.
You do.
It's either
You do.
fucking.
Yeah.
No, it's either fucking actually fucking purple or like the fucking like the red one, dude. You gotta pour some.
Yeah.
But like they're like you can't even get those. They're not over the counter anymore. It's like,
Yeah, they're like locked behind
like those
cases and
special
shit,
shit.
because those lean gut guys, you know what I'm saying? Those scissor gangs, if you will.
Yeah, I don't think and like, I don't think doctors give them out anymore unless you like or they just stop producing them because it's not healthy.
I mean,
Well, we are producing because this is Good Kraken's Death Ratio. And today we're talking about you thought this was easier? Zoinks, I'm back! Is that food? And much, much more. Because this is, in fact, episode 4 of the Death Ratio show. And we're slashing through the podcast space to be your source for all the nerdy video game news, reviews, and discussions that you want to hear live each and every Tuesday at 7 p.m. West Coast time. If you want to get ahead of the curve, you can head on over to our Discord channel where you can submit questions and topics to the show, get exclusive content, and have early access to episodes before they go live on podcast and video services wherever you like to watch or listen. But if you spend all your credits at another shop, that is totally fine. You can watch us record the show live right here at twitch.tv/Good Kraken Show. If you have Amazon Prime, tell them DJ.
Prime Gaming.
You also have Twitch Prime, and we would love for you to give that to us to help us level up our game. But you can also support us by going to our YouTube channel, clicking that beautiful bell and big red button, or by subscribing to your podcast channel. I mean, ours. By searching Death Ratio.
I cannot
and leaving
read.
a review there.
Yeah, that's exactly it. Your podcast channel.
I mean, yeah, subscribe to your own, but subscribe to us too if you have one, of course, because that's what we do.
Top 5, you know. Yeah, I think Ernell's the most illiterate, and then it's like, and then it might be Garrick. It's yeah.
Oh,
you messed up the question twice yesterday. I don't want to hear it. It's Ernell. He's at the top. Devin and Garrick are tied, I think, because Garrick with the postcode Shanton, that's legendary. You can't, you know,
that's pretty.
And then,
that's legendary.
And it's either me or Xander, dude. I think it's me. It's Xander, and then it's me.
Yeah.
And then it's Genesee. Genesee doesn't mess up ever.
Yeah.
Genesee doesn't miss. She doesn't miss.
Yeah, doesn't miss.
She's far more organized in every way than all of us combined. You know what I mean? Like, yeah. Unfortunately.
DJ.
What up, man?
We got some critical hits.
God, you were
like my radio voice.
Peaking so hard when you do that. Jesus Christ, man. Anyways, what are critical hits, Devin?
Guys, our podcasts are now available on all of your streaming platforms. We are going to continue to remind you until the end of this month, and then we'll see how it goes. And then we'll remind you again. That's right. All shows are separate.
What was that Winnie the Pooh ass voice he did there for a second? That was crazy, dog.
I don't know. I was just
to remind you.
Like, we're going to remind you.
Remind you.
Remind you.
It was so Winnie the Pooh.
Guys,
it's fucking crazy. Dude.
We have merch coming soon. That's right. You guys all help us out. We met our goals, and we have merch coming. Xander's fixing it. Ernell's fixing it up. And it's gonna come along with something big. Something big. It would be something.com big. But yeah, be on the lookout. Just going with it.
Christopher Robin.
You know they're coming out with Blood and Honey too.
Yeah, I fucking hate it. I fucking hate that Tigger's so much, in dude. I hate that, dude. Tigger, of course, is in it, dog. Yeah, he should have been the first one, honestly, but no.
Yeah. poo from the hood. Yeah, that's blood and honey. Guys, episode 110 of the Shipwreck Show is available on all major podcast platforms and YouTube. Go check it out. Do it.
Check it out.
Here, if this guy isn't gonna fucking get himself into goddamn frames, I'm gonna do it for him. Okay, that's what I'm gonna do. That's what I'm gonna do. Fucking
What?
Devin guy. This fucking Devin. No, don't move now. Don't move now, motherfucker. Oh my god, you son of a bitch. This fucking guy. This fucking guy. This fucking guy. There you go. There you go. Okay, that's good. That's good. Let's see how that looks. That looks all right. All right.
Guys, join our Discord for more discussions and stupid stuff like this.
Thank you.
For you audio listeners, Ernell was framing me, and I kept moving, side to side, and
Swaying
he
side
hated
to
it.
side.
Just doing John Wick stances over here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I'm like Deadpool. I can reload my gun with my butt cheek.
You fucking wish in every capacity that you were Deadpool, but unfortunately, my sir, you are not.
Ernell, can you tell the people what we got coming up next?
Man, I might be able to do that. Guys, in video games, there's something called the meta. Okay, y'all know what the meta is. The meta is what is meta currently. But here, we only have the meta for 1 minute.
But not an actual minute, because
it's going to be more like 20 minutes, maybe even 30 minutes. Kind of depends. This is where we give you guys our news that we have. What is that face for?
Our Discord.
Our bot's not working, dude.
Yeah, our Discord thing's not working on chat. That's weird.
Our bot
is that Stream Elements not working?
Potentially. I'm gonna find out what's going on here. While DJ reads off our first story.
Yeah. Read off this first story.
All right, guys. Helldivers 2 patch 1.000 or 1.000.102 makes Chargers and Bile Titans easier to deal with, but has, quote, not reduced the difficulty. This comes from Wesley Yunpool at IGN. The story goes, the new patch follows the release of Helldivers 2's first balance patch, which sparked something of a backlash within the community for making it harder to kill heavily armored enemies such as the Bile Titan and particularly the Charger. Last week's patch nerfed the Berserker, Railgun, and Shield Generator backpack, 3 items considered essential to higher difficulty play, and Helldivers 2's best loadouts. On higher difficulties, Helldivers 2 throws an often overwhelming number of powerful enemies at you, many of which require hard-hitting weapons and stratagems to deal with. The Railgun in particular was a popular option for taking them on. Since the release of the patch, players have complained about struggling to deal with these heavy enemies and their apparent increased spawn rate on higher difficulties, behind which Helldivers 2's most valuable resources are locked. Arrowhead issued a post on Helldivers Discord to say it planned to make heavy enemies easier to deal with, both in terms of their spawn rate and health. It has now done so. Quote, the amount of heavily armored targets that spawn on higher difficulties, especially for Terminids, have been a big discussion point online and internally. Arrowhead said in a post on the Helldivers 2 Steam page. The intent is for groups to bring some form of anti-tank compatibility, but not to the degree previously needed. To that end, we have reduced the spawn rate of Chargers and Bile Titans on difficulty 7 and up. In addition, we have reduced the risk of spawn spikes of Chargers and Bile Titans. End quote. However, Arrowhead stressed that it has not reduced the difficulty of Helldivers 2, rather it has changed the distribution of enemy types, so players should expect other enemy types to appear in greater numbers from now on.
Cool. Dope. I'm down.
Okay.
I was actually playing this before the podcast, and I actually had 3 Chargers at once, so I don't know if it's really fixed. And that was on hard. That wasn't even on the harder difficulties. That was just on regular hard mode.
Well, I know that there was some talk of some people were having with the guy who owns the studio, but they're saying that it's not necessarily the number that's fixing things, but it's how easily they can kind of potentially be toppled depending on like what
They're not
weapons you
that.
use.
I was using the recoilless rifle, which is like one of the strongest missile launchers in the game that you can get,
Yeah,
and this shit's not easy.
I mean it sounds to me like it's a skill issue.
I'm sorry, I can't hear you from up on top of my level
Don't even
32
say it.
hill.
Levels don't count. Levels don't matter in this game. They don't matter. Literally, only thing they do is show that you have more stratagems than me. Get fucked.
Exactly, so they do
Get
matter.
fucked, nerd. Get fucked, nerd. You know what I'm saying?
I haven't played Helldivers 2.
I know
in,
you
like,
really haven't though. You really have not. Are you?
I even bought the battle pass.
Yeah. Do you want to play this Thursday, DJ? We're streaming. I know Ernell, Garrick, and I are doing it. We still have another slot open.
I'm still only level 13,
Yeah.
DJ, so you're not gonna be like crazy far behind.
I know. I'm
these
just
two fuck
like,
faces,
I
but-
mean, like I heard from the things, the difficulties really don't matter. Like your weapons still do damage. Like it's not like they nerf you in like other games. Like if you're in a high difficulty, they kind of nerf you and like
it's
they buff everything. But
it's pretty much
it,
just the amount
things
of
still die
enemies you're
in like
facing.
well, not
Yeah.
true because the enemies do get more armor. Your weapons do the same amount of damage, but their enemies get more armor
sure.
and higher difficulties.
Sure.
So like
more
they're
armored enemies
tankier.
spawn. But like
No,
you
they're
can
like, so
you
the
can still kill
bile.
the small ones with 2 hits with the
Oh yeah,
regular.
no, it's not the small ones you worry about. So when
That's
you
what I'm
get to
saying.
those,
Like that's what I mean. Like they spawn more higher armored enemies that you can still kill shit the same way if
Mhm.
you still have armor piercing rounds.
I was gonna say there's like for instance with like the regular the bigger like the guards, the hive guards, those get more armor on them, and they kind of start to replace them with the heavily armored ones more often. And then the the bile spitters, those actually start getting encased in armor. It like the harder in the difficulty it goes, it their only weak spot that they have is like a little tiny head on the front. Like they put more armor on them. It's crazy, actually. But yeah,
I
it's
think
still fun. It's still fun.
I watched I saw a tweet about this. Well, about the previous patch about how people they nerfed the was it the railgun
Hmm.
and other shit. Uh, I a lot of people were complaining about how like it's a wrong move by Arrowhead to like nerf these things because why nerf uh specific weapons and items to make like to a level where it's like making uh every weapon just mid like
Right.
uh because it's good to have, even though there's not a set meta game, it's good to have a meta game uh where there are things that are stronger to use but not necessarily overpowered.
Yeah,
um so I think that's um but I think it's cool that they're not backing down on that previous patch, but I guess they're making adjustments to it to
yeah.
make it seem fair, I guess.
They also added like flying enemies today and like a bunch of other shit too.
Are they
Like
adding mechs soon?
yeah, the
Like
mechs are
Battlebot?
in the game. Mechs are in the
Oh,
game.
okay.
Yeah, the mechs are sick.
I tried again. I tried again.
Yeah,
Uh,
yeah.
yeah, I mean, like it's still exciting that they're doing like patches and shit like that, though. I mean, like it's sure it's not necessarily like always the best thing, but they did also like the developers themselves have talked verbatim about like doing their patches the way that they have to try to get people to better understand how they were intending the game to be played. I know I'm sure you guys saw on, well, maybe not Devin, but I'm sure you guys saw on Twitter that or X or Twitter actually,
It's Twitter.
that they were saying that like there were articles talking about like some interviews and they were saying like we want you to rely on your stratagems is the idea. And so like them nerfing specific weapons is really coming down to the idea that they're wanting us to be more useful on strikes, using more of the clusters and like bombs and things like that to really kind of like pad what the weapons can't do, which is super interesting. Because a majority of, I'm sure you guys can attest, a majority of the combat is spent actually more so using our main weapon than it is really using stratagems. And I understand that like they're, wanting us to kind of like lean in that direction, but fuck me, like my stratagem a lot of times is the last thing I'm thinking about when I'm trying to run away from 5 hive guards. Or
It would make sense if like the rewards for higher difficulty play coincide enough to get like those upgrades for your ship that increase like or decrease cooldown for stratagems. Like I feel like if they wanted to make it that way, they could have easily like engineered that kind of path for the game.
Mhm.
For high level players, like if you're playing at higher difficulties, you're gonna there'll be an increased spawn rate of rare materials, right? To increase the or to get the upgrades to decrease the cooldowns of your stratagems, so then you could use those stratagems that you've probably bought a many of by this time you're at this level. So then you can like have multiple stratagems and use it like more often. But like at the base level, those stratagems do not come back fast, ever.
No, they
Like
don't.
2 minutes is a long time. 2 minutes for a stratagem is a long time. To be honest,
It is a
I
lot.
know
When
it's
there's
pretty
when
OP,
there's 6
but
bile
but
titans chasing after
yeah,
the 4 of us, like 2
yeah.
minutes is a
Even
really
30
long
seconds is a long. Like
It is
30
a very
seconds is
long
also very
time.
long. Like in gamer fucking time, that's the fucking decade. 2 minutes
2 minutes
is
is 2 minutes of stress, like
yeah.
straight up.
Yeah, that's for
But
goddamn
I
sure,
kind
dude.
of, but also on the same time, I kind of get it because that's the gameplay loop. Like you're supposed to feel small and outnumbered. You're not supposed to feel
Right,
like Master
right.
Chief out there. Um, but if they wanted to do that, I feel like that could have been a better way to do that. But that's just my opinion.
I really like that you actually point that out, because I think that a lot of people think we're supposed to be going in here and just being like wiping fucking everything like no other, but we're supposed to be playing minuscule nameless soldiers in a totalitarian war. and
Yeah,
and every time we die is supposed
and
to just be another Helldiver coming
there
down
was
to fight. Like,
and that goes back to the point where like people don't understand the satire of the game, and like the
yeah.
arguments that people have, like the satirical nature of the game, or like the yeah, like understanding that concept, that subtext, also plays into the gameplay. Some people were saying to argue the fact that they don't. Oh, you guys don't understand the subtext or satirical subtext. They're like, oh yeah, we do know the subtext. We just role playing. I'm like, but you're also complaining about this and that and the fourth, and you realize like this is part of the game. Like this is lore accurate. This is you are just a cog in the machine. That's why you can't customize the colors of your fucking guy. That's why you can't get individual flags for your fucking cape, dude. The individuality is like you're nothing.
Yeah,
Um,
you're just another fuck face
yeah,
caught up in some bullshit.
like
You know what I
and
mean?
the
Like,
promotion of this meta builds and like kicking people out of the party because you can't because they're not running the right gear is not right, dude. You're not supposed to be the Helldiver squad, dude. You're one of like millions.
Yeah.
You're easily replaced. Your body is still on the ground when you die. So that means that's not you.
yeah.
You're
Mhm.
another person when you respawn. So like I don't know. People just like it just over their head so many times. Well, the games aren't meant to be political. They've never been. It's like, dude, have you ever seen Metal Gear Solid? You know what the fucking game is about? You know what fucking Call of Duty is about, dude? It's all
No, for
political.
real,
It's all
for real.
politics.
Actually,
It's
yeah.
all
That's
politics. Some of it's propaganda. Some of it's like fucking so subtle that you barely even sniff it.
mm,
Fallout,
I
all
yeah,
propaganda
Fallout.
and
all
Yes,
politics.
propaganda, dog. Goddamn.
Fallout,
All of it.
dude.
All of it.
Skyrim. The
Hmm.
whole
Yeah.
thing is
Yeah.
a
It's two
politics
armies fighting
thing.
each other over
Yeah.
holdings.
Dude,
Yeah,
they
dude.
literally, it's literally you're getting executed. Some guy's getting executed because he's a fucking stormcloak, dude. It's fucking like
Yeah.
that is all political, all of it. Dude, these guys,
Mhm.
I swear to God, man.
They
Swear to
fucking
Yeah.
God,
suck,
it pisses
dude.
me
They
off.
fucking suck, man. They fucking suck.
Yeah.
Speaking
Speaking
of
of
other
swearing to
shits,
God, or no.
Oh, speaking of swearing to God, my
Sorry.
good sir, we have a kind of cool story here. Kind of cool story. So Multiverses returns in May with new characters, modes, and more. This comes from Jason Finelli over at GameSpot. After its open beta was temporarily halted last summer, Multiverses, the platform fighter starring Bugs Bunny, Harley Quinn, and more familiar faces from Warner Brothers and DC Comics, is on its way back. Warner Brothers and Player First Games have announced that the game will launch in full on May 28th. A new development update video was released by Player First today. That is what's playing for you guys right now. Hosted by the studio's game director and co-founder, Tony Hun, which confirmed the release date. It also revealed concept art for new stages, enhanced visuals, improved performance thanks to a move to Unreal Engine 5, and mentions of quote unquote new personalities, new netcode, and a new PvE mode, though no specifics were confirmed. Multiverses was originally announced in November 2021, with the first open beta session beginning in July 2022. It became both the most successful, WB game and the most successful fighting game on Steam, as it reached 10 million players in August 2022 and 20 million the following month. The beta remained open for multiple seasons, with multiple new characters, stages, and customization options added via both free and paid updates until June 2023, when Player First announced the beta would be shut down to quote-unquote prepare for full launch in early 2024. Multiverses returns May 28th for Xbox Series X and S, Xbox One, PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5, and PC.
Oh,
Mm.
I like this game. I liked it. I know we
Did
played
we
the hell
play
out of
it?
it.
I fucking did we
Played the
play
fuck
it?
out of this game, man.
I can't
Yeah, we
remember.
played the fuck out of this.
DJ was whooping our asses for a minute there, man.
Yeah, DJ, you were
Oh
playing.
yeah,
No.
dude. Because I was talking to another friend, and I realized the dates of like when this was it. So I misremembered. I was telling him I thought me and him played, but it was another game that we played that's similar, Multiverses. That's not Smash.
Oh, gotcha.
I think it was
Gotcha.
fucking Nickelodeon All Star Brawl. Um, but yeah, now I remember we did play a fuck ton of Multiverses. That was fucking
Dude,
it was fun.
Shaggy is broken. I remember playing as Shaggy a lot because of how
Oh
broken he
yeah, dude,
was and just
Shaggy's fucking crazy.
destroying
Shaggy
people.
using 5% of his brain
Fucking
power.
LeBron, DJ with
Yeah.
LeBron
Oh
was
yeah, dude,
disgusting,
Yeah,
dude.
DJ with LeBron.
Disgusting, dude. That
crazy.
was
Yeah,
gross,
yeah.
I
man.
forgot LeBron was in the game.
Yeah, LeBron was
How
nuts.
was he
That
in the
was
game?
just that was
How was
just
LeBron in the game?
crazy, dude.
I think we're
Yeah.
gonna play this again. I think we're
Dunking
going
on
to.
I
it.
think so. I
Dude,
think
yeah,
so.
with the
I'm
new
down.
Unreal Engine, yeah. Dude,
Yeah,
it's
Yeah.
Unreal
pretty
Engine
sweet.
5. Side note, you know what also announced? The news story was too big, so I didn't put it in here. But
Sure.
another game that's moving over to Unreal Engine 5 is PUBG. Actually, they just announced a whole new roadmap and everything.
Oh
Okay.
yeah,
That's
dude, that
interesting.
dead ass
Yeah,
game.
I
yeah,
know.
yeah.
We're gonna bring
I've
that
been
dead ass
playing
thing
it.
back. It's crazy.
Well, it's not dead. It's not. It still
No, it's
has
dead.
like, it still has like a lot of fucking people playing
Nah, it's dead. It's
80% in China.
it.
Yeah,
Probably.
exactly. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
So,
That's how they've been training. I'm sorry though.
But yeah, I think it's cool that we're getting
too
a lot
political.
of
fucked
like
up.
movements over to Unreal Engine 5 from a lot of games, though. I think
Oh,
it's cool that a
absolutely.
lot of people are taking those steps because it feels a lot better instead of just like a refresh overhaul that we've seen a lot of other games do. You know, just moving up to that engine because, dude, that engine is nice. It is real nice. I like that. I like that.
It'll be cool. I mean, like, I'm excited to see what this game looks like now after the transition on Unreal Engine 5, because I thought the
Like
game
the
actually
same
looked
art style.
yeah, the same art style, but I'm curious to see what textures will be better,
Mhm.
what lighting will be better. I mean, like it obviously it'll be somewhat subtle, but for the most part though, I'm just excited to kind of see like how much they do elevate. You know, like how necessary was the move to Unreal Engine 5. You know what I mean? And we'll see it like blatantly our first time kind of firing the game back up again. I'm also wondering too, I'm sorry, I might have not had seen it. Did they mention how much the game will be? Is it going to be free?
They did not mention that. I didn't see. I was kind of curious about that, but like if this was a $20 game, I'd be okay with it. Like a $20 to $30 personally, especially if they do add a lot more into it with like a story mode, like similar to like Smash Bros or something like that.
Yeah.
Because they said they were adding PvE elements to it. But at the same time, I think it would be a really big win for them to just make this a free-to-play game and actually do the Battle Pass route, because I think that's really fitting for a game like this. As long as the content that they put in the Battle Pass is like makes it worth it. You know, it gives you like a couple characters, you know, every season and stuff like that. You know, instead of having to spend $5 or $10 for each character, just pay like $10 for the battle pass, get 3 characters for playing, you know,
and a bunch of skins and all this other shit.
Yeah, skins. And you know, it'd be really cool if they did something like stage skins.
What do they put MJ in the game?
MJ?
Why did they take
Michael
it off
Jordan.
again? Do we know?
It was just in beta. It was just in beta, and it just lasted a while.
It also had problems. If you guys remember, it had a lot of server issues.
Yeah, I'm not surprised that they took it down too, with switching to a new engine as well. You know, so yeah.
I don't know. Will it retain the hype? You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like
we'll see. That's for sure.
Like they gotta build the hype. See, they just gotta put the effort into the promoting it if they want it to be successful in any way.
You know, LeBron still be a part of it? Does he still have? Do they still have his likeness for that?
Oh, I'm sure his likeness is licensed by Warner Brothers because of.
Because he's part of. He did Space Jam and shit.
Which is why I say, what if they put MJ in? You know what I'm saying? What if they get MJ?
MJ's not doing shit, dude. Unless they toss him a fat ass bag.
Yeah,
that's fair. He's gonna say fuck them kids, dude. He's gonna say fuck them kids.
I'd rather them promote the game and get players on it than spend all their money on Michael Jordan personally.
That's fair. I'll take that. That's
just
they just need to add the whole Tekken roster and I'm
in. Yeah, they
all
do.
Of them.
Get some licensed players. I don't know, like put Batman Beyond in there and I'm sold.
Ooh.
Yeah, put in Karlach from Baldur's Gate 3.
Honestly,
if they do, I'm literally
put in Geralt from The Witcher 3. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Low key. I mean, it did with Soul Calibur.
Low key? Okay.
Low-key. Yeah, get Loki in there.
Yeah,
Loki's definitely going to be in the game, for sure.
For sure. Yeah, Marvel property, Disney property. Yeah, makes sense.
Yeah, Terry Crews and Crackdown. Get him in there.
Honestly, though...
that'd be kind of cool. It'd be kind of cool. Yeah. Anyway, some other cool stuff though, Devin.
Yeah. I was gonna say they should just put on Leonardo DiCaprio from Inception in there.
Oh my god, what are they gonna do? Like, what's his special?
You're in another dream.
He's like, ooh, you're 17. Anyways,
oh jeez,
I thought it was 25.
Oh my bad. Was that a little too young for him?
Younger than 25. Yeah, he's got a type, man.
Oh fuck, my bad. Sorry, Leo. I did you dirty, dude.
Apologize that, man. Dude,
you're still kind of weird. You're still kind of fucking weird. I know.
You deserve shit. Sit there with your one Oscar.
You know what we deserve, though, Devin? We deserve this next fucking news story, man.
Final Fantasy 16 PC is in final stages of optimization. Requirements will be somewhat high. This is coming from Taylor Lyles over at IGN. Speaking to Game Informer, Yoshida talked about the progress of the PC version, saying that the development team will do its best to share the system requirements needed to run the game. Though he did not explain in detail, he told the outlet that the requirements to run Final Fantasy 16 on PC will be somewhat high. Quote, in terms of where we are in development currently, we're trying to figure out the final stages of optimization right now, Yoshida explained. When we can release the PC version might be dependent on that. The system requirements and specifications for PC that players will need. So we're trying to figure that out. Naturally, the PC specifications are looking to be somewhat high. Final Fantasy XVI's PC port being a potentially demanding game to run is not entirely surprising, as even the original PS5 version sometimes struggled. As my colleague Mitchell Saltzman pointed out in his written review of Final Fantasy XVI, the game did not hold a consistent 60 frames per second all the time, even when he prioritized performance over visual fidelity in the game's setting. Yoshida also notes that the development team is, quote, looking to release a demo for the PC port of Final Fantasy 16 ahead of the release date, although no release date, let alone a release window, was revealed. Yoshida did say that fans would have to wait a year or more for the port to release. Quote, one thing's for sure, it won't be too distant in the future. It won't be a year. It won't be 2 years. It will probably be shorter than that. So stay tuned,
Tomorrow.
Yoshida
Can be tomorrow.
explained.
It's gonna be right before Dragon's Dogma 2 comes out, just to undercut Capcom just a little bit.
I don't know if they want to face that hype, man. A lot of people are really
Yeah.
excited about Dragon Dogma 2, dude.
Yeah.
I will say this is cool though. Funny that they note the frame drop issue that like a lot of people had talked about upon first jump into this game. What I will say is after playing more of the game, nobody gave a fuck because that's how good this game is. I just want that to be very, very well fucking known. Secondly, though, this game is gorgeous, so it's not surprising that there's some fucking frame drops. Thirdly, playing this on PC with the right fucking specifications, goddamn, I'm a little bit jealous because this game's gonna look really fucking good on PC, dude.
I've been holding out for this, and I think I'm gonna be rewarded well because I got a fucking tank of a PC that's gonna play this game.
This game is gonna look real good on your computer, man. Like there's like not everything looks perfect because it is a Final Fantasy game, but some of those, god damn, some of those fucking particles, the particle effects, the environmental textures, the environmental art, the character expressions, the fucking skin looks like skin in this game. Like it's wild, dog. Like the big jump in fidelity that Final Fantasy 6 did comparatively to even Final Fantasy 15 is just bonkers, dude. I'm really excited for you to finally get your hands on this game.
I think I am gonna get myself a PS5 controller for my PC. I think I'm gonna do it.
Do it.
Yeah.
Absolutely do it.
I think I should, especially with Ghost of Tsushima coming out on PC as well. And there's also been a lot of talk of other, PlayStation games coming to PC. We know that Spider-Man 2 is eventually going to come out on PC as well. They've already kind of talked about that.
Yeah.
So, and honestly, it's as soon as Death Stranding 2 comes out, they're probably going to be like, oh yeah, we're going to do a PC port. You know what I mean?
Yeah, so, of course.
They're putting Death Stranding on everything now.
I see PS5 controllers on sale on because I follow that account Fat Kid Deals on Twitter. They post all sorts of like Amazon discount deals and stuff like that. I see PS5 controllers on there somewhat often, not crazy often, but next time that I see it, I'll throw you a link and I'll let you know. Okay. And they do like a variety of the different colors and stuff, so you can kind of. It's never all black. All black's never the one that's on sale, unfortunately. The triple black is like.
I kind of like the look of the white and black one, just the generic one. I kind of like the look of it. It has a nice design. It definitely looks a lot better than the console. That's for sure. That's the shining part of that combo, honestly, in my opinion.
What I want to know before we, because we're kind of running it a little close here, DJ. If this coming to PC, are you at all interested in being a Final Fantasy nerd for this?
I might, dude. I still need to play Remake Integrate. I still have it installed. I haven't played it yet.
Well, this is different. This is 16. This is not 7 Rebirth.
I know, but I need to play a Final Fantasy game besides.
Gotcha. Okay.
Like 15 bored the shit out of me. I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah,
so I hope 16 is not boring.
It's not.
But from what I've heard mixed things. I've heard it's the greatest thing of all time, and I also heard it's boring. So
here's the deal. Me and Devin are very aware of the fact that we are loners in the liking Final Fantasy 15 pool. We like it. We admit it's got some problems for sure. We just admire the story in it. Final Fantasy 16, as a Final Fantasy guy, I'm telling you, dog, this is arguably my third or second favorite Final Fantasy of all time.
But that's you're talking to me like you're saying you're a Final Fantasy guy. You're pitching to me like I'm also a Final Fantasy guy. Pitch to me as a gamer. Is this worth my time?
Okay, I can help with that because there's an episode of the Good Kraken podcast in which I review Final Fantasy 16.
I know. I think I was there. I'm pretty sure I was
You
there.
were there. Yeah. Go
From
back and
what
watch it again.
From what I've seen of it, it looks like a Game of Thrones story in a Final Fantasy world that plays like a Devil May Cry.
And has 16 kaiju fights in it. Yeah.
He goes,
let that
But like,
let that sink in.
is that like how are those fights done? Is it more like a QTE, or is it like a
No, it's a full-on fight. You're controlling the summoning. It's fucking bonkers, dog. I'm telling you, dude.
I mean, I'm not big into kaiju shit either. So
I know.
That doesn't do anything.
It's not a crazy.
Is it Dark Souls boss level shit? Is that what? Can you compare it to that?
Of difficulty or hype?
Like in both.
Difficulty, not really. No. Devin's right. It is very, very Devil May Cry-esque in the combat style and like how things like flow in the combat. In hype, absolutely.
I'll hold you to that because I do enjoy Devil May Cry 5's combat. I'll hold you to that. If it's not the same, I'm gonna yell at both of you and I'm gonna refund the game immediately.
It's similar.
It's close. It's very close.
You're comparing it to, if we're making comparisons, man, you guys can't get my hopes up. Or
he hasn't played it, so don't listen to him. It is very.
I'm just saying off of what I've seen.
It is very close. It's similar. It's not. Well, yeah, it's pretty close. It's pretty close, and that's as much as I want to give you without spoiling anything for you.
All right.
So, anyways, we got one more story.
I'm stoked. I'm hyped. I think this is. We're probably going to get the demo this summer. I think we're going to get it in like June.
I can see that.
Yeah.
That feels right. Feels right.
Yeah.
Well, anyways, we have one more story here, and no video for it because it is just the announcement of a studio. That's right. Star Wars Jedi Director Stig Asmussen establishes new studio, Giant Skull. This comes from Logan Moore over at comicbook.com. And he says this past year, Asmussen made waves when he announced that he would be departing from Respawn Entertainment and Electronic Arts. Good move. The move came as a bit of a surprise, especially given that a third Star Wars Jedi game is known to be in the works. Now, roughly 6 months after his leave of Respawn, it's known that Asmussen will be doing... It's known what Asmussen will be doing next. In a report from IGN, Asmussen detailed his new company, Giant Skull, located in Los Angeles, California. Giant Skull is already working on a AAA narrative-driven game that will be solely single-player. Fuck me, yes. That was me. That was not the article. Further details on this game haven't been shared for now, but it is known to be a third-person action-adventure title. Currently, Giant Skull only boasts a staff of about 30 people, with many team members previously having worked on the Star Wars Jedi series and Fortnite. Quote, I can't underscore enough that mystery and intrigue is a huge part of what we're doing, Asmussen said of Giant Skull's first project. We want our players to have a certain degree of autonomy and ownership in the game and agency as they're playing it. We want to make a game that has a momentum to it that you want to keep on playing. And we respect our players. We want to create real, authentic worlds that don't feel random. They feel like there's a rich history and that there's thought behind them. As for his decision to leave Respawn, Asmussen said that the departure wasn't one that he was planning at all. He spoke highly of both Respawn and EA, but said that he was also approached with an opportunity to establish his own studio. This idea is one that Asmussen said resonated with him the more he dwelled on it, and which eventually prompted him to take the plunge and create Giant Skull. Given that Giant Skull is only just now getting off the ground, it will likely take a couple of years for the studio's first game to be shown off to the public. Still, what the developer is creating sounds very similar to Asmussen's previous work on Star Wars Jedi and God of War 3. As such, if you have enjoyed these past projects from Asmussen, then Giant Skull will very much be worth keeping an eye on as time moves forward. Hell fucking yeah, dude.
I'm stoked. I need more games like this, more IPs in this realm, you know?
Can I, I don't know, I might be speaking a little out of turn here. But are you guys also kind of feeling that we're getting a lot less new IPs in the narrative-driven action-adventure first third person single player
Yes.
experience. Because I mean,
Yes.
like we're seeing that we're getting a lot of sequels to God of War, a lot of sequels to The Last of Us, Spider-Man. We're gonna get one for Ghost of Tsushima, Hellblade.
There's
I mean,
Rise
like,
of Ronin.
yeah, that's one. That's one. I mean, that's one for the 5 that I mentioned off the cuff,
Yeah,
which
right,
is
right.
my
Yeah.
case in point. Really, is that like I mean, we even got a Horizon
Dragon's Dogma.
Dragon's
Dragon's
Dogma. I mean,
Dogma.
like it's a little more
We know
multiplayer, but
It's not multiplayer.
it is.
it's
Yeah.
not. No,
It's not.
it's
It's
Oh,
not.
It's single
the new
player.
one. The new one is
No, it's not.
No, neither.
Neither. So
multiplayer.
it
Dragon's Dogma
just
2 is not multiplayer. Are we sure?
no.
No.
Just
Yeah.
shipping?
There's not even co-op. No,
Yeah.
they've never done it. That's their whole thing. It's
Yeah.
all
Players can
It's all
use
like-
your.
I might have
the
been
multiple
tripping.
people you see are just your squad members. Like you just like pick up.
You're
like,
right.
companions.
Thank you. Yeah, I was mistaken there. Anyways, yes, there are a lot
Like 2
of
games basically.
Yeah, pretty much, yeah. And there's just a plethora of like follow-ups to franchises that are obviously beloved, obviously, and that's why they're doing them. It's nice to get a new studio that's coming in, entering with the intent of making a new one. DJ,
I was thinking, this made me think, right? But I know this is probably like a really deep topic that we could probably make for another day. But I was thinking like, with these sequels and stuff not really hitting, or like not bringing in the money, and we're getting all these layoffs, and now we get news of people leaving from bigger studios to form their own studios. So or do you think maybe this could be a sign that we might go back to more like double A games, or just like indie title, like the age of the PlayStation 2 and original Xbox, where there's just a ton of fucking games of all shapes, sizes, different genres and shit like that. Because according to the big top executives, AAA games cost hundreds of millions of dollars.
Yeah.
And the first quadruple A game of Skull and Bones is it's definitely not, it's definitely not hitting any profit margins, right? So I'm thinking maybe this could mean a new kind of renaissance for gaming. I mean,
I sure
we've
hope.
seen it already
sure
with
hope,
some
man.
games.
Mhm.
Hopefully,
Yeah, that'd be rad.
hopefully.
I'm looking to see like more independent studios out and about, because it seems like every main publisher has been buying up every studio, and then closing them down after a couple of
Yeah,
years.
then fucking laying off everybody and
Yeah.
closing down
Yeah,
studios.
dude, thousands of developers and creatives within the gaming industry have been laid off. So hopefully, this branching off with these multiple smaller studios, we could see more different, more unique IPs, and maybe some more genre bending, or genre making games. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
So I'm excited for what Asmussen has in the tank, for, because since he's not part of EA or Respawn anymore, maybe I'm sure they want to focus on third person action games, but maybe they might switch to something different. You never know.
We'll see, man.
So
It'll be dope.
hopefully him and his team at 30 can pull out something cool in the next like 4 years.
Goddamn,
Yeah,
baby.
we've seen smaller teams do it. Why not?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Lethal Company was made by one person.
That's here.
Yeah.
That's actual. Yeah.
Among Us was made by 3 people. That's crazy.
Goddamn, dog. Goddamn.
They're rich. They're fucking
They're
rich.
fucking
They're
mega
fucking
rich, dude.
loaded.
Yeah,
They're
they are.
loaded.
Oh, Among Us 2 is gonna be on Unreal Engine 6, dude. It's gonna be crazy.
It's gonna be crazy,
It's gonna
dude.
be nuts.
I
Have
wonder
you
what the
seen the
games are gonna be
VR?
making forward.
The VR Among Us. I would kill
God,
the
Yeah,
shit out of
dude,
it.
they
I would
probably
play
make
the
off of
shit
that
out of
too.
it.
VR Among Us and Unreal Engine 7, man. I'm saying, dude. I'm saying, dude. Like, this is
Yeah,
gonna be,
dude.
this is
With
gonna be
the with the 4D like haptic suit, dude. Fucking
yeah,
feel it.
man. I'm
Haptic
saying,
suit.
dude. Haptic suit,
Yeah.
bro.
Guys,
When you get
guys,
voted out, you feel all the air compressing you. Like, fucking
yeah,
insane.
it
You
squeezes
feel
you.
some fucking stabbing you in the back.
Yeah.
guys.
Oh, no.
On the real though, on the real, someone is actually coming out with something that hooks up to your PC and emits smells based on the games that
That
you're
is
playing.
terrible. That's
That is
terrible.
a real thing that's happening now.
Did you-
You're playing Dead Space and you
Oh, I
start
know,
Dead
that's the
Space
first thing
remake,
I
and you
thought about.
smell the fucking aliens eating rotting corpses, dude. Hell no.
I think that's tight. That's
Hell
sad.
Hell
no.
nah, man.
There is actually a
Hell.
vest that I don't know if it's quite hit the market yet, like for the public, but I do know that I've seen videos of this like vest that they're developing for VR use that gives you like impact when you get hit in the game. So like it jumps on, like uses little like battering things that like hit your body whenever you get hit in the game. VR is fucking doing some shit, man. VR is doing
Dude,
some
I like
shit.
those endless like little like circle things that you can run on when you're playing VR. Have you seen those
Yeah,
things?
do you like those like pad things? That's so cool.
Oh, dude, yeah. Didn't Disney make a little like these?
They made a
skull
better one.
plates?
Yeah.
They made a better one of those.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's the future. Like, I think this is why I might be hesitant in getting VR shit, because like I want that technology to advance a little bit more.
Yeah.
I don't have to reserve a
We're
warehouse
this close
space to
to
run around.
Ready Player One.
See, my thing is though, I'm kind of, I know we got to move on, but I'm kind of scared. Like I almost want to get into it now before it gets too real, and then we're like living that Black Mirror episode where like the two best friends are like fighting each other and they end up fucking or whatever. I mean, I know that sounds like something I would want, but like it's
No, but like, but dog, but it I think, but if you find the right time to get in, because it will be like right before the technology hits its peak. You know what I'm saying? Like with the like having shit like on the floors to like walk around without like moving shit around, dude. I think like just at the cusp, like just right at the beginning of it, when it's like early on, it's still expensive, but not as expensive as it will be. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, for
You
sure,
know,
for
like
sure.
you got to
for
pick
sure.
it up. You know, you got to be aware of it.
Yeah.
I'll be there.
Yeah. Speaking of things being not as expensive as they can be, we got some games coming out this week, guys.
We sure do, man. We sure do.
Yeah. This week, March 12th, today, we had Contra Operation Galuga come out on PS5, Xbox Series XS, PlayStation 4, Xbox One, Switch, and PC. Another game that came out today for PS5 is Melatonin. Melatonin.
Great rhythm game.
Yeah, it looks like
Great
a cozy, cute rhythm game.
We actually got offered a code for that, but we didn't get the message about it until real late, so did not accept it. But it looks cute.
Yeah.
It looks cute.
Yeah, it looks cute. Another game that came out today is called Passing By, a Tailwind Journey. This is on Switch and PC. Another game that is coming out tomorrow is Llamasoft. Not to be confused with Squaresoft. The Jeff Minter story. This is on PC. Comes out March 13th.
Yes. Okay, that's way different than I thought it was. Gotcha.
Yeah. On March 14th, we have Cartel Tycoon coming out for PS5, Xbox Series X and S. Then we have Guilt, that's GYLT, that's coming out on Switch, March 14th. Another game called High Water coming out on PS5, Xbox Series XS, PS4, Xbox One, Switch, and PC, also on March 14th. Another game coming out on March 14th, which I know that Larry and Xander are going to be playing this 100%.
On the Switch.
But yeah, Lawnmower Mowing Simulator on the Switch. This game is actually already out, but that comes out March 14th.
Lawnmower. Dude.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I'm actually stoked about this. Like a lot, this next one.
You and quite a few
Star
others.
Wars Battlefront Classic Collection coming out on PS5, Xbox Series XS, PS4, Xbox One, Switch, and PC March 14th. They added some new modes to it, added some new weapons, some new characters, and it's multiplayer. And yeah, I don't know if it's cross-platform though. I want to check into that, but I'm gonna play this game. I'm gonna get it on PC. It's gonna be fun as shit. Another game coming out on March 14th is What the Golf. Coming out on PS5 and PS4. What the Golf.
Good. What the Golf.
Good game.
March 15th is getting Kingdom Come Deliverance Royal Edition on Switch.
And I can't wait to see that game not run good on a Switch, man.
I know that's going to be terrible. I know nothing about this game, but Outcast: A New Beginning coming out on PS5, Xbox Series XS, and PC on March 15th as well. Yeah, those are the games coming out. It is time for us to move on because we're in the Endgame now.
On your left.
Guys,
yeah, go ahead.
we're having a little fun today. We're like, what do we talk about? We're like, I don't know. And then I was just like scrolling through. I'm like, damn, that T-bone steak in Dragon's Dogma 2 looks really good.
Yo, hold on. Can we show the people though? Because the T-bone steak in Dragon's Dogma 2 actually looks really fucking good.
It looks really good.
Hold on, Dragon's Dogma 2 cooking. Hold on.
Yeah. Like on while he's getting that pulled up, with that being said, we are talking about the best food that we know of in video games. This is just going to be an open discussion. We're just going to talk about good looking food in video games. You know how like when you watch that anime and you're like, damn, that actually looks good. Like that food looked good. You know, when you're watching that Studio Ghibli movie and they're slicing up the ham and stuff, and you're like, damn. But yeah.
Oh wait, that's not right. that's not a real video. Hold on. Hold the fuck on.
Oh, what is that cat doing?
I was like, wait a minute, that's not right.
What is this?
Dragon's Dogma 2 meat. Here we go. That's what we need.
Mate.
That's what we need. Give me the meat. This is 720p. This is awful. But sure, whatever.
Pull up the like still image. Do you want me to find it for you?
Because like here's the thing. I'm pretty sure they did a live action cut for the food in this.
Yeah, it's live action.
That's kind of what I thought. Hold on. Okay, yeah. We got a whole section right here from PlayStation Access that they show this fucking delicious meat.
Here. I have.
Yes, that's totally live action. Yeah, and it looks fucking wonderful. I'm so glad of anything in Dragon's Dogma 2 for them to make live action. It was the food, 100%. Right? I mean,
yeah.
Oh, it looks so good.
Yeah, this is live action. Yeah.
Oh, see, I thought they just I found an article from Kotaku that said Dragon's Dogma 2 has the best looking video game food ever.
Yeah.
I mean, they're not wrong, man. And here's the thing. I mean, like, we're getting a lot of foods, quote unquote, but really it's just like variations of steak, which is the most Dragon's Dogma ass shit ever. You know what I mean? Like, you would not expect anything different from there. Well, anyways, okay, so if we're gonna talk about best video games food, let's do it. Let's do it.
I'm gonna throw up the first one, and I know you can agree with this, but Final Fantasy 15 actually has some of the best food in video games.
It has some pretty good looking food.
Yeah, it really does. Like, it really does. And that's the conclusion. Bye, everybody. Have a good one.
Have a good night, everybody. Yeah. Take care.
Yeah. I'm seeing if there's a Final Fantasy 15 food montage.
we're gonna do that. Okay.
Oh, I found it. You play this in the background here.
All Ignis food. Is that what we're looking for?
Here.
I already got it. I got it up. We're good.
Yeah.
We're good.
Yeah. Just like
because
it was like, look at this food. It actually looks like they did a good job. This game came out like what, 5 years ago?
Toasty rice balls.
No, like longer than that.
Yeah, definitely longer than that. Some toasty eggs. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, some
veggie medley stew. There you go. That one probably looks the worst so far. You can't really make soup look all that great in a video game. You know what I mean?
Yeah, at least it like moves.
Mystery meat sushi. That's called musubi, but that's fine. That's fine.
Hey man,
chili looks good. That chili looks good though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, dude, the chili looks fire. I actually want some fucking chili right now. God damn it. I want some
Jesus
chili.
Christ. All right, we'll end there. DJ, do you have a video game food that looked dank?
I think anything from fucking Monster Hunter World or Monster Hunter in general.
Oh, good choice. Good choice. I was actually
I think what's it fucking called? Like the chef's something. It's like chef's choice or whatever.
Oh yeah.
Just the whole animation of them cooking the food, dude. Is fucking.
Yeah.
Yeah, the chef's choice platter.
Chef's choice platter is right.
That looks nuts.
We don't need all the cutscene shit here. Can we just show us some fucking food? There we go. And the cute little cat guys, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
always
the cat cooks. Look at that.
That's good looking food, man. It's good looking fish.
Great looking food.
Dank looking fish. You know what I'm saying?
I want a throwback though. I have a throwback.
You got a throwback one? Okay. What do you got?
As a Tekken guy, dude. as a Tekken guy.
Oh, okay.
There's one food that has ever appeared in the entire game, in the franchise. I'm pretty sure. It's that little chicken, and you pick it up during the fucking beat 'em up section, and the fucking announcer has the greatest voice line. He's like chicken, and like it's great. It restores your health. Great.
Hold on, that's the thing. Hold on.
Yes. In
Okay.
Tekken 3, yes. In the Tekken
We're
Force
gonna hear
mode,
this. We're gonna hear this
some
right now.
enemies.
You guys ready? You guys ready?
Chicken.
Yeah, yeah, chicken. Like yes, yeah. I love it. It's great.
Chicken.
If he says it every time you pick up a chicken. Look in Snapchat, dude. That's what it looks like.
It was
Fucking
crazy, dude. Like it was crazy. All right, so Snapchat.
what it looks like, dude. This little fucking
Oh.
baked chicken with a little bow on it.
Here we go. Here we go.
Little bow on it.
Chicken. That's chicken, all right.
Chicken.
That's some
Look
chicken.
at that. Every time you pick it up, restores health. Pretty
That
good looking chicken, dude.
that's some pretty good looking chicken.
Even though it's on the
man.
ground and you're picking it up off the ground. But like, I mean, I'd still eat it.
Let's see. All right, so
Yeah.
this might be a wild one here for you guys, and some only some might understand here. But can we talk about that sea salt ice cream in Kingdom Hearts 2?
Oh,
Can we talk about
Yeah,
that? Because
I was looking
Yeah.
at that actually earlier.
because that Kingdom Hearts 2 had me out here wanting that shit so bad, and for the longest time, I had no fucking clue what it actually was. To be honest with you, like this shit, like in all the like promotional photos that they had them like eating this stuff, I was just like, what the fuck is that? And why do I need it in and around my mouth at all times? You know what I mean?
Mhm.
All times. Like here, I'll fucking play a little video here. Oh, yeah, pow. We don't need that. There, that ice cream right there. You can't really see it because our cameras are blocking it.
yeah, the sea salt ice cream, dude.
It just looks
I was,
refreshing.
I was,
Boom, right
Yeah.
there. That bad boy, that culprit right there. I want that
Yeah.
shit. And now listen, y'all know I'm an ice cream guy. I hella fuck with ice cream. So when I
fuck with
hear
ice cream on the
there's
road.
a bright ocean blue ice cream that I can put in my mouth and
Dude,
it's real,
sea salt ice cream, dude. That sounds like something that's like salty, but it's also like fucking. Ooh, dude,
Just-
refreshing as fuck.
God,
Like
man.
you're just on the fucking boardwalk, and some
And-
guy's selling it.
And it's a fucking thing, man. Apparently you
Grab
can make
one,
them.
and
I
you're
haven't
just,
made
like,
them yet.
fucking- It's the hottest day on earth, but you
I'm
just got
saying,
done
dude.
swimming.
I'm
You're
saying,
just gonna
dude.
have yourself a
Saying,
fucking sea
man.
salt ice cream.
I might actually make this shit now that I'm like thinking about it. Anyways, Devin, do you have
Dude,
another?
I want some ice cream.
Devin, you have
dude,
another
I got
video
a
game food?
couple. I got a couple, dude. The Elder Scrolls 5 Skyrim. The food in that game actually looks pretty dang good for the time. Like actually, they
Trash
put a lot of
game, but good
detail.
food.
Just great game. I don't know what you're
Yeah,
talking about.
garbage game, great food.
Yeah,
I'm saying.
yeah. Also, like another one that had really good food in it was Red Dead Redemption 2. No,
Yeah, the stew,
yeah,
dude.
actually.
The fucking beef
Yeah.
stew.
Yeah,
The
that's the
beef
thing we're
stew,
making. That shit
fuck
went
yeah.
crazy, man.
That's fuck-
Fucking
Mhm.
nuts, dude.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I like that. I'm into that. DJ.
Oh, dude. Fucking whatchamacallit? Where is it? I had it right here. Fuck it up, man. Oh, the fucking cake from Portal. The cake, dude.
Oh, the
Dude,
cake.
I
The
know
cake,
the cake
from
is
Portal.
a lie, but if the cake was real, I'd demolish that fucking cake.
Listen, I'm not
I-
really a cake dude, but that cake in Portal looked fucking raw, dude. Like that shit looked
That's what I'm
great.
saying.
I'm saying.
Looked like a crazy ass fucking chocolate cake. Also, the Minecraft cake. Minecraft cake. And Minecraft golden apples. I always want to know what a fucking golden apple tastes like. An actual golden apple, not just a yellow one.
You haven't had
Golden
an
apple.
actual golden apple? Like the
No.
type of apple, golden apple? Like gold?
No, I
golden-
haven't.
golden
But
whatever it's called?
like, I want a real golden, like a real, like it's
Yeah,
gold,
gold.
it's edible.
It is gold. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, and it
gotcha.
has like properties like make me superhuman for like 2 minutes.
For sure, dude. For sure, man.
What you call it? Since Devin was talking about Skyrim, Fallout, the Nuka Colas. I want a Nuka Cola Quantum. I want
Yeah.
Nuka-Cola Quantum to radiate inside of my body. I want to start glowing and shit.
Okay, yeah. I mean,
yeah.
if we're just gonna spit some, if we're just gonna spit, right? Well, I mean, we don't have to go around too. We can just kind of throw some out here. Can I get some of that mango from Crash Bandicoot?
Oh yeah.
Can I get some of those
Yeah.
mangoes, dude? Because like,
Yeah.
listen, I mean, like we all know here, right? Getting the perfect mango is really hard. It's really hard. But every mango in Crash Bandicoot looks perfect. Every single one.
Mm-hmm.
And I've been seeing, listen, Devin, you know this as well as I do, man. Our Instagrams be coming up with food sometimes. And I just be like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can't see it, but I'm playing with my belly button right now. I saw a mango crepe roll the other day. That was like one giant ass crepe. And they put like a cream cheese whipped cream thing in it. And they chopped up a bunch of fucking mango and put that in it. And then they rolled it up into a roll. And goddamn, did I want that so bad. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, and imagine that with those mangoes from Crash Bandicoot. I'm saying. Who else
Yeah,
got one? Who else got some good ones?
dude, Our World has some really good artwork for their food and just things that sound like delicious.
What did?
Pow World.
Pow World, yeah. They did pretty good on their foods, honestly.
Yeah, like dude, the lamb ball kebabs just sound amazing and look really good, whatever they use to do that. Oh, Metal Gear Solid 3. Remember how all the instant noodles and stuff in Metal Gear Solid 3?
Oh yeah.
Those noodles look dank, man. I don't know. Like they
Yeah.
looked like shit back then, but like they look dank. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
Um,
That's a pretty good one. Dude, how am I spacing on the Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom? It's got a good
Yeah.
food system too.
Great food system.
does.
Fucking. Speaking of, I know Devin said Skyrim earlier, but the sweet roll from Skyrim specifically.
Yeah.
That shit. The sweet roll looks
that shit
like
did
it
look good.
fucking
That shit look
smacks.
real good. Yeah.
I would steal one. I'd steal one. You know what I'm saying? I'd you know what? I'd fucking do it.
Guys, I think I'm gonna do it. I think I'm gonna get some pizza. I think I'm gonna do it. You guys making me hungry.
Order food as
Jesus Christ.
as is going on.
It's always happens, man. It's always
You
happens.
guys make me hungry, dude. I'm like sitting here looking at all these different food pages for games and stuff, and I'm just like, God damn it.
Yeah, because I'm kind of like looking at some like lists of like good video game foods, and I'm kind of like trying to see the ones that I'm like, yeah, that's worth mentioning, or like, yeah, I agree with that one. There's not a whole lot of them, but I'm like, I'm into that. You know what I'm saying? I mean, because there's some. I mean, like obviously, like the pepperoni pizzas in any Ninja Turtles game always look good. That's fine. You know, that's fine. But like, a lot of them are saying some wild shit. Like, I wonder how the vigor in BioShock Infinite tastes. I'm like, I highly doubt that.
You're right, dude.
No, well, that's crazy. Okay,
dude, the fucking Call of Duty Zombies like perk sodas.
I don't imagine that to taste good. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
you know, one of them. Well, some of them do taste good, like according to the characters. Like I know, what Quick Revive tastes like fish. So like that's because the character said tastes like fish. But I think
yeah,
like I think Juggernaut tastes pretty good. Juggernaut looks like fucking Big Red, like fucking soda.
It do look like that. It do look pretty dank.
That's
actually.
what I'm saying.
That's
that or like some cheer wine.
But then you remember
Cheer
it's
wine
probably
is
been in
fucking
there
nuts.
since like 1940. And
Yeah.
like the sizzle wears off a little bit in your brain. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
A lot of people talking about Ignis in Final Fantasy 15, which I'm like, hey, respect.
I think it's some of the best
Chevy
food.
chefing it up.
I think it's some of the best food in all of video games still.
I mean, like,
Like, still.
are we fools for not mentioning Undercooked? Are we
Overcooked? You mean?
Overcooked? Excuse me. Yeah, Overcooked.
Overcooked, yeah. Great.
I've never played it.
Oh, you're missing out.
I've
man.
never played it.
Overcooked is fun.
But also, though, I can totally see Devin rage quitting Overcooked. He would 100% rage quit that game.
No. Overcooked is like the Monopoly for like actual like for gamers. Like it will stress you the fuck out and ruin friendships. Because what do you mean
100%.
you weren't at your fucking station chopping the fucking lettuce?
Right.
You know?
Like what? Hey, can
Like,
you throw?
we're
Can
on
you throw
back
me that
order.
right this
We're on
fucking time?
back order.
Okay, so let's see. I'm also seeing obviously
Baldur's
some.
Gate 3 has some good food, actually.
Yeah, I
Like
didn't
the
get
camp
far enough to
supplies.
see like the food in that. The food's pretty good in Baldur's
I'll
Gate
name
3.
some. They have
I mean, I know they got some hotties in
poutine.
that game, but they got
They
poutine
have
in there. Oh
poutine.
shit! Oh shit!
Cello Koresh.
Uh huh.
Salmon pie, roast beef joint,
Shadowheart. Yeah.
Baldurian's seafood stew, roast turkey, seafood bouillabaisse. I
Bouillabaisse.
don't
Yeah.
know.
Yeah.
There's
Okay.
also pizza in there. Uh,
Wow, they just straight up do pizza. That's crazy. Okay.
boiled beholder eye stalks.
Huh?
Boiled beholder eye stalks. So you know
Ooh,
the
that's
big,
crazy. Yeah, the
big,
beholder eyes. Yeah.
yeah. So you can eat those apparently. Honeyed ham, gnocchi rolls.
That sounds pretty good.
Giant grilled miniature giant space hamster.
Grilled miniature giant space hamster.
Someone said
Yeah.
rare candy from Pokemon.
Oh, true. That is also
because they quote
true.
unquote, I would like to level up. Which is that goes kind of hard, to be honest with you. Like
grilled rothe ribs, and rothe are they're like ox. They're ox, but like the big ass horns and like fucking like bison shit. Like it's like, I want some grilled rothe ribs, dude.
that sounds pretty damn good. I will say on the Pokemon front, though, some of those berries be looking pretty fucking good.
I'm
Yeah,
saying.
Some of those
I do
berries
love
be
me
looking good.
berry.
Someone says Star Drop from Stardew Valley. A lobster in RuneScape.
Those lobsters do look sick. I'm not gonna lie. What is it? Grilled shark? You can also have grilled shark in that game, right?
Yes, they do. Yes, they absolutely do.
Oh,
Ooh, dude, we're fucking up right now. We're fucking up right now.
on.
Because
Are
there's a way better reference to this. The guy known as Binging with Babish.
Oh yeah, binging with Babish, dude.
Yeah,
Fuck
dude,
yeah.
Babish has been fucking killing video game food since the beginning of goddamn time. Or not even just like video game, but like pop culture foods, right? Apparently he's done the Chef's Choice platter from Monster Hunter World. He's done it.
Really?
He's done the whole fucking
hell
platter.
Yeah.
Dude. That's crazy, bro. Like that's fucking wild.
Oh, yo, I found this website of fucking it's called Nerd's Kitchen. And they have all these recipes, like real recipes. Here, look.
Nerd's Kitchen,
in staff chat. Look at that shit, dude.
Oh yeah.
Look at that shit. Scroll through that. From stuff from Dying Light 2, The Witcher.
Oh.
Old world style mushroom burger from Dying Light.
Hold the fucking phone. Holy shit. It's a whole thing, man.
Starfield sandwich with multi-meat salami.
Okay, hold on. We're going there. We're going
Look,
there.
yeah, look at this, dude.
We're going
This
here,
looks
right?
dope
You know what
as
I'm saying?
fuck.
We're going there. So we got donuts with plum jam and bacon sprinkles. Fuck.
That sounds amazing.
There's Dying Light 2.
What's that from The
inspired
Witcher?
drinks.
That's from The
That's
Witcher.
from The Witcher. Yeah, dude.
I think it's also inspired recipes, so it's probably not like stuff from in the game, but like stuff that would be in the game.
But they do show some stuff that is straight up in the game. Corn and
oh,
poppy
so
seed
like
festive
there are
cookies.
ingredients within the game that you could possibly make.
That as well. That's fuck.
This
Trilobites
is a
from
cool
Starfield.
site. Yeah, dude. Oh, look at the Chunks cake. Dude.
Chunks
Fucking red
cake
cheesecake
from Starfield. They have it, dude. It's here. They have it.
That's so sick.
Oh, that's so dope, dude.
I want a Chunks cake.
Chunks baked potato.
Chunks the whole recipe and everything.
Iguana bits from Fallout.
This is not. Yeah, hold on. How are they doing these iguana bits? How are they doing this?
It says it's chicken.
Whoever did the photos for these fucking foods is really good too.
Yeah. Okay, so they're doing it with chicken breast. They got 500 grams of chicken breast. Okay, good for them. Good for them. I was like,
Fusion pierogi from Cyberpunk.
Tofu stir fry from Cyberpunk. Let's go.
Hell's lasagna cake from Doom Eternal.
Gumbo from Mafia 3. It goes crazy, dude. Homemade
Yeah.
bagel with banana and chocolate from Bagel Bros from The Last of Us 2.
Sugar bombs. Wait. Go scroll back up. Sugar bombs from Fallout, dude.
Sugar
Yeah.
bombs from Fallout. Look at that.
And then they got the tofu stir fry from Cyberpunk right above it.
God, dude, this is crazy. What? They really went in on like so many. Of these.
So he actually has the recipes listed, so you can make it too.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
he lists
Oh,
like
dude,
the recipes and
Devin's about to bookmark this website, start making all this
I'm
shit.
fucking. I might, dude. I might. This is crazy. Oh my god, man! Tiny Tina's crumpets.
Where's that?
They have the Heartstopper burger from
Spyro
Grand Theft Auto
Reignited
4.
trilogy. They have stuff from that.
This is crazy.
The
to watch all the
Heartstopper.
posts.
No, look at the Heartstopper from GTA 4. They actually made that shit.
Recipes available
Holy
soon.
fuck.
Okay, so it's about a page and a couple extras of recipes that they've done so far. It's not like endless, but they've done some pretty fucking good ones.
Holy fuck.
It's Bitten from Metro Exodus.
Crazy, dude.
That's fucking. I don't even know if we
Doing
can
this
like.
since 2019. So like for a few years now.
Yeah,
That's pretty
dude.
sick.
Get apricot tartlets from Dishonored. Dude, like, how do we even follow up to this, man? Like, these guys haven't figured it out, dude.
Dude,
Yeah. Balls and rings from GTA 4, chicken balls and onion rings.
balls
God
and rings.
damn, son.
Can I get
God
the
damn.
balls and rings combo?
Cream-filled cake from BioShock.
Oh, fucking goddamn.
I got some cream-filled cake for you. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
No? Okay. No.
Small rice cake from Destiny. Shadowkeep. Destiny 2 Shadowkeep.
And like, I love their presentation with some of these photos too. For our audio listeners, I'm sorry, but like they've got some pretty solid fucking like backdrop photos with some of these foods that they're showing here.
Mhm.
Y'all are missing.
Yeah, they're
out.
keeping within theme of the game. Like,
Yeah.
with the lighting and like the props.
Dude,
Like,
the
that's what I was
Blanco-
saying. Like, whoever took these photos as well. Also,
fucking
props to them.
Masterful, dude.
Yeah.
Masterful.
The Blanco mac and cheese from Fallout. So
I
good.
know,
Or the
dude.
Glimmer fudge. Sweet and sour white chocolate fudge with jelly.
Oh, this is sad. The pumpkin pie frozen yogurt from Swirls from The Last of Us Left Behind.
oh,
It's the
That's
it's the
fucked up.
frozen yogurt they ate before what's her face.
oh,
Yeah.
Oh no. Oh yikes, dude.
Spoilers, dude. Spoilers.
Yeah, I know. That's why I didn't say it. I didn't say it. You know what I'm saying? Alexander hot dogs.
Don't pull a me, dude. Yeah, she died. Remember the fucking Mission Impossible? Yeah, when what's her face died.
You son of I fucking almost forgot about that.
No, the funniest thing was we moved on because you didn't notice it, but then I noticed it, and then you're like, "Oh fuck."
I hate it. I hate the show. I'm so glad we split up our podcast. Hold on. Okay, but I need to look at this Heartstopper.
Dude, the Heartstopper looks
because
insane.
This is nuts that they did this. 900 grams of ground beef.
Jesus Christ.
Oh fuck, dude.
Holy fuck,
That is
dude.
crazy. One pickled cucumber.
Only one pickle cucumber.
Yeah, I think they want you to pickle the cucumber as a whole and then slice it yourself. I think is what they're wanting to do, which is tight. That's good. Iceberg lettuce, a few leaves. Oh my god, they have like a burger assembly and like, oh Jesus Christ, dude. Anyways, okay,
Frying the burgers. It's all timed out too.
this is fucking nuts. Good find, DJ. Good find, dude.
Yeah, I definitely did bookmark that website. Guys,
They're from
please. What?
I think these are from Poland.
Poland?
Or
Oh,
no, it's
that's
English.
it.
I'm from Holland, isn't that weird?
From Holland, isn't that weird? Guys, we're gonna go over our schedule for the rest of the week. This Thursday, we are doing another Splash Damage where Garrick, Ernell, and myself are definitely playing Helldivers 2. DJ, are you joining us?
I might be. I might.
You might be. You might be. Okay. Let us know. I'd like to have a fourth. I'd like to do some full squad shit.
You'd like a 4-way.
Yeah, I'd like a 4-way. Also, I'm enacting a rule right now. It is going to be full immersion. That means everybody's got to RP their part.
I'm
When your
doing my
character
part.
changes voices, you have to mimic the voice.
Please don't. I hate that. You're gonna hate me if we do that because I'm gonna pick the stupidest voice I could possibly do.
Well, no. It has to be relative to your Helldivers voice. You know how like after you die, they have different voices.
Half of us have the same fucking voice. You know what I'm saying? Like,
My puff. I'm
Figure
Helldiving in
it
it.
Figure it out. Figure it out.
what are you, some kind of hell diver?
Yeah.
Hey, you know that there, you dive into hell and you shoot them bugs, you get chased by them bots, explosions shit.
You're
Fuck.
some kind of hell
Fucking
diver
fuck,
too?
Friday,
This
we have
is the
another episode of 20,000 Films Under the Sea, and we are going to talk about the impact of Dragon Ball in media. So,
Hey, I respect
R.I.P.
the king.
Toriyama.
That's right, man.
please let us know what favorite video game food you have, and you can come to our Discord or let us know in the comments right below this video if you're watching this on YouTube. And if you are listening to this on audio, just leave a review and let us know how you feel. I don't know. 5 stars though. 5 stars only. You can criticize us in your comment, but 5 stars.
That's
because this is Good Kraken's Death Ratio, your choice for all the nerdy video game news, reviews, and discussions that you want to hear live each and every Tuesday at 7 p.m. West Coast time, 10 p.m. East Coast time. If you liked what you heard, you can head on over to our Discord channel where you can submit questions and topics to the show, get exclusive content, and have early access to episodes before they go live on podcast and video services wherever you like to watch or listen. But if you can also support us by going to our YouTube channel, clicking that beautiful bell and big red button, or by subscribing to our podcast channel by searching Death Ratio and leaving a review there. We have to go, but until next time.
There's a recipe for giant jiggly Costella cake. And I just want to say
I'm Helldiving in it. I'm Helldiving.
What are you, some kind of hell diver too?
Hell yeah, brother.
Helldiving cuff.